Oh, oh, got an idea for a derailable train. I like those copycats. The idea is it sits nicely in here. I said nicely. Gonna be a little difficult. Can I do? No? Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, wait. They're directional? This is gonna prove harder than I thought. I've added a backboard. I love this cut stone. I don't know why I've never used it before. Good, good. Okay. Now, if I make a train and I send it flying around the corner. Wow, okay. It's perhaps a pixel perfect block is a bit too good. Whoa, ooh, an invisible block. What block can I use? This is pretty good. This is nearly a full block. With no collision box, okay. Okay, this is really sloppy, but you get the idea now. See, if it goes around a corner too fast, if it goes too fast, it falls off. Ooh, demonstration. Right, so the whole point is I don't want it to just slide off the side all boring like. No. I want it to tilt off the wheel set and topple over. Okay, I think that actually gave me the idea I needed. These sticky pistons on the copycat slabs are such a nice way. Oh, where did the coaster go? They're such a nice way of making a surface look sticky when it isn't actually. Anyway, I'm going with simplicity. Ooh, okay. Now, if I build a frame off of this, it's a bit hard to snap it in, but it's not impossible. Let's see. Every good train requires yeah. See, this covers up the engine. I don't want this to be orange. Is it just me, or do these look different? Ooh, little headlights. Oh, can I do that? Yo! I love the little headlight. Yeah, okay, this doesn't look great, but here's the concept, right? Oh no. Turn it, you slap it. I'm sure there are better ways. I quite literally woke up and was like, I have an idea, and did not think of any other possible things that could go wrong. Okay. Why is it so bouncy? Yeah, I'm getting desperate here. There certainly is one of the ideas of all time. Couldn't tell you if it's a good one or not. Okay, and then I push it. It's so smooth that the example, no! Okay. I've added some catchers to it, so when it goes around a tough corner like this, bro is hopping with joy. He is so excited to derail. I'm telling you. Wow, did you see that? It was going so fast it derailed. Whee! I kind of like how this little thing looks. This is a pretty good base. Hold up. Hey, look at this little thing. It's so cute. It's like a little, it's a thing. It does things. Whee. Okay, wow, it's been a couple days. I made that video on the build battle. The original reason why I didn't use magnets at first was because I honestly forgot that I could power them not all the way. Hang on, I haven't used this thing in a... Ooh, step lever. Oh. Anyway, let me make a little smaller block here. And how good is that? Not strong enough. If I remember correctly, they do both need to be powered. There we go. So we'll have them both weakly powered. To avoid the jolt of that, I'm gonna have it be remote controlled at a higher speed. Okay, it's gonna need 2 magnets, but you see the idea. So now it kind of snaps on, but only a little bit. This thing is getting very tall. Oh, it's oxidizing. Ah, much better. All right, let's see how it handles that bend. Okay, it's pretty locked in there now. And it can still fall off on a sharp bend. This still doesn't feel ideal. It's gotten very bulky. I think it's time for a revamp. Okay, we're gonna retire this one to over here because I think I just had a stroke of genius. Or I just had a stroke. Cat. Wow, I can zoom far. Grass be gone. Oh, so nice. 23,000 blocks. I missed these ones. Maybe it's a bit too barren, but it makes building so much easier. Okay, I put some of the grass back. It was a bit too barren. Now, if I take this off the track gently... Okay. We carefully fly it over there very hazardously. And then we very carefully lower it and rotate it and drop it on the track. Oh, and it actually stayed? Well, almost. More than I thought it would. Oh, come back. Okay, it's testing time. So it can come up the hill. This curve is banked outwards, so let's see how it does. Quite good. Build up some speed for getting up here. It's actually holding on the tracks very well. Oh, what? Oh, because the blocks. Oh, wonderful. I am placing blocks in. Oh, maybe this is too tight. Maybe I need to reduce that a little bit so it has a bit more chance to derail. And you know what? Let's give it a roof so I can stand on it. Nowhere near as fun to watch from an outside perspective. Would that work? Oh, that's so tiny. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. It's so tiny with this big fan engine. All right, and we're off. Just the possibility that it can derail makes this so much more interesting. Okay, but the point is, whoa! I was about to say, the point is I want to see it derail, and it did in fact derail. And just a reminder, for the purpose of this video, when I say derail, I mean it comes off the chassis, not the bogie comes off the tracks, because that isn't really possible unless I do some like really weird stuff by turning it into like a non-physics block. Okay, I think it is too loose. This is a hard medium to find. It might also need to be a little heavier, bottom heavier. That should balance out the components on the front. Okay, it makes it up. That's nice. I like that. Ah, yes. Well, it doesn't feel like a complete video if I don't figure out a way to make this work reliably. This is supposed to be a sticky block. How sticky? Sure sounds sticky. That does not look secure. I guess this would be a pretty good way of doing this. This way I can see what's happening. You know what? It did stay on that curve. I don't know if I like the honey block sounds, but it's functioning. Oh, that one's a little bit to be expected. No, my honey block! Get back here. Yoink. Stop. Okay, we're driving it with the expectation that it will fall off the tracks, and we're trying to not let it do that. The turns where I don't use smoothing are quite apparent. I did purposely make this track pretty jagged. Whoa. Oh, yo, wait, this is really cool. Oh, I like this. This makes driving a train really immersive. Until Loconautics comes out, but I mean, they said releases soon in June? Yeah, but who knows? Soon could be like tomorrow, or it could be like another 3 months. Whoa. Okay, now how tolerant is this thing? Oh, it's holding on way stronger than I meant it to. I guess I did increase the sides. But don't fall off here, I'm changing something. Oh, okay. But don't fall off here. No, it definitely will. What? Yo, guys, I don't think this is how a train should work. Yo, it's like that one British train that angles at a corner. No, come back! You know, the vomit train. I'm shrinking these back down. This is so cool. Oh! I'm like an inventor. The way I be... Oh, no! I have a theory. These will try to grab each other magnetically. What if I attach them like this? Whoa. This idea might not be as sound as I thought. Magical, It's just following it! What is this? What? It's just magic! So I did some magnet stuff again. This attempt didn't work. This attempt kind of worked until I stopped it in a second right here. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Oh, you know, I think this might be the best one. Anytime you have a problem, you simply pull it hard enough and it'll solve. I don't think that's... Wait, can I like yeet it? Throw. Yeah, that's not as quick as I was hoping. This is not solving the problem. My inventory is a mess. I don't need half these blocks anymore. I don't need any of these blocks anymore. Solved. I find the doors so funny when there just isn't a back. I had the idea of having brakes that was a mechanical piston that goes and pokes the ground, but I would not fit on this little guy. So I tried some more testing with these little cubes. That didn't really work. I tried to put some bigger cubes up here. That also didn't really work. Then I went back to a full solid block here because the soul sand isn't quite a full block. I gotta use my train terminology that I know oh so much of. Guys, I really like trains, but when it comes to terminology, I'm like a train enthusiast, but without the memory capacity to be the enthusiast. I'm just a train. I'm gonna go with soul soil because it's a sticky block and it's a full block that it shouldn't sink into. And it doesn't sound like honey. Bro, you ever... You ever hear the honey drinking sound? Ooh. I don't know about you, but when I chug honey, I don't sound like that. When I chug honey. No, when I chug maple syrup. Oh, that's different. I don't know why I put on an American accent when I go, when I'm chugging maple syrup. We take this bend nice and easy. We got a speedy straightaway. Might get airborne if I go too fast there. Ooh. Be careful at this bank change. Oh, and for demonstration's sake, we go fast. Yeah, it didn't fall off right at the moment, but like that worked. I get back over here. Oh, yep, that's not coming back. Good thing it's easy to reset up. I want to be making a future video, load some chunks, and get hit in the head with a soul sand coaster. But like, look at that. This is pretty successful. It's holding on. At some point, I'm sure I'll get air. Like I was saying, I'm sure I'd get airborne if I went fast enough up one of these hills. Sorry to interrupt your program, but I would just like to ask, we're almost at 2K. 2,000! That's crazy. Anyway, if you could subscribe, you can put notifications on personalize. You don't have to get everything. I know the algorithm will give you what you want to see anyway. It's mostly to help my ego because number big. Woo! Plus, you can be like, I've been here since before 3,000. Okay, anyway, back to the video. Oh, and leave a comment. I love those. I love reading you guys' stuff. Okay, back to trains. Ooh, diamonds. Look at that timing. I think this is a success. You know what that means? I gotta make a whole train. Now let me tell you, by the time I'm done with this video, I am not gonna want to have trains derailing for a long time. So I removed these parts, and with great wisdom I said this. I'm gonna see if that was a load-bearing part or not. So yeah, that was a load-bearing part, alright. I did some further tweaking, and then I actually went and made the train. How much speed it gained from that. Ooh, nice. Let's use that same tactic. Ba-bam! I forgot the soul sand. There we go. Oil. Alright, here's the little guy. We got the oil tank, the freight tank, the loco tank. Yup, yup. I don't know why I called them all a tank. We unlock it, and we engage drive. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Whoa, Bull, go! You've got the power! You've got the power to do this! Look at the plan go! Oh yeah, this thing. This is very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. This is really nice. Oh, no, no. No, no, you got this. Go. You got this. We're gonna full send it. Go. This is not the fell. Whoa. Whoa, it's making it. Whoa. I don't feel like that's gonna last much longer. My train! What a derail location. Those ones are surprisingly fine. I guess they're just it's the fan that does it. They're so cool to watch. How fast can they go? Oh! Hey, well, there's the oil. Oh, there's a train. Where's my freight car? My beautiful freight car. There he is. Well, that's the video. Let me know what you thought. If I make any improvements, I might. This was fun. Anyway, you should check this video next. Look at him go with all those banks. It's so cool.